Hi everyone, my name is Adam King. I'm 28 years old, single father, and I currently go to CWI. Now I take most of my classes online just due to my schedule and having my son on the weekends, so I kind of have to steal time where I can. But today I'll be discussing a little bit of history on my background, on some of my dreams and aspirations for my education, and then at the end I'll give you a fun-filled fact about myself. So to begin with, some of my history: I was born in Davenport, Iowa, and moved here when I was about 3 months old. I've got two sisters and one brother, and I lived primarily with my mother, two sisters, and brother for up until from when I was 3 years old until I was about 17, almost 18. Moved out of the house. I was a little bit of a late starter. All my friends at the time had been partying for quite a while. I tended to stay away from the crowd just a little bit. But after high school, I kind of hit the ground running and made up for lost time, let's just say. And because of that, it got me into a little bit of trouble. And most people would ask why you would admit to getting in trouble. But for me, I find it as a motivational tool for myself. I had some things happen in my life that I would rather not have happen again. And because of the trouble that I did get into, it gave me a very definite, clear view of who I don't want to be and where I don't want to go. And over the last couple of years, that's progressed from not only where I don't want to go, but then kind of molding into actually where I do want to go. So it's given me a lot of motivation to go back to school. I'm currently going for a bachelor's in IT, is what I want to get my bachelor's degree in. And I would prefer it if I could own my own company at the end of this whole thing, so it's going to take a lot of work, but luckily, because of the bad stuff, like I said, it's really given me that fire to do more with my life than just kind of party first and take responsibility later. So now that I have my son, especially, it's I really got to start thinking about long-term goals and what I want him to see as growing up. So I'm currently enrolled for 3 classes right now. I hope to get more of a full-time or full-time plus schedule for classes here this next year. I would like to potentially get my master's as well in business and IT, but for me, IT actually spawned from some of the bad stuff happening, because right after that, I was lucky enough to be mentored and kind of helped out by what I would call a second dad, and he was really big into computers, always was on the cutting edge of electronics, and that really gave me an opportunity to delve into the field and to see kind of what it was like from the inside out, and found out that it really intrigues me. The ability of communicating across an entire world in an instant, in real time, and connecting so many different lives with just so few small pieces of equipment is just mind-boggling for me. It's something that I've had a passion for a couple of years now, and hopefully I can make it into a career. So that's just kind of a very, very basic view of my history, but and my goals and aspirations for the future. But a fun-filled fact to leave you with: I was actually, from the ages of 12 to 18, I not only performed but also taught and choreographed hip-hop classes at Pat Harris's School of Dance. Probably not a lot of you know what that was. It was just kind of a mom and pop dance studio that was on Fairview and Liberty. Probably still is, for all I know, but I was able through there to go and meet up with my choreographer and fly down to California and help with choreographing shows for NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and for Shakira. All of which are very average, level-headed, normal people when you get to know them, actually. But it was a great experience, and one that I really cherished, because it was at a time that I had a lot of good quality people surrounding me that were incredibly supportive, and it's given me a lot of motivation to not let them down, and to make sure I really do what I can. But now you know a little bit about me, and I look forward to hearing your comments and to watching your videos. You guys take care.